everybody, and welcome back. As you can see here, and probably from the title, because I'm sure you've already read that, we have our third eBay mystery coin bag. Woohoo! Again, this is number 3. If you're interested in watching the other two, I will leave a link up here to the other two. And it seems like you guys really found this interesting or entertaining or I don't know, something, but a lot of you guys watched it, so thought we would keep doing it. But anyways, let's get the technicalities out of the way first. Here is that eBay listing real quick. So, you will not get everything you see in the pictures, which of course that's pretty much what they all say, pretty standard. You will get a total of 12 coins for your $29.95 purchase. These coins can include everything from penny to $1, of course. Range between ancient and modern, ancient's kind of cool, and be composed of copper, silver, nickel, or anything else, blah 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 blah. Pretty much the exact same thing. I'll go over the bullet points, of course. If you guys want to get a more detailed idea of it, just go ahead and pause here. Obviously, you do you. But what we got here is all 12 coins will be genuine US coins. I don't know how it could be a genuine US coin if it's an ancient. That's kind of odd. But one will be graded by either NGC or PCGS, so we can pretty much assume that's probably going to be, you know, like a more common proof, something very, very common. One pre-1965 90% silver coin in very fine condition or better, probably going to be a Mercury dime, or could be maybe like Roosevelt dime, silver dime. One coin over 100 years old, so that's going to be almost definitely a Liberty nickel. They kind of go with the same pattern, but we'll see. Maybe this one won't follow the same pattern. 5 coins will be BU, brilliant uncirculated from original rolls or sets. At least one will be from the 50s or earlier, one from the 60s or earlier, one from the 70s or earlier. Okay. One Kennedy $50. I mean, we've got plenty of those. But again, the big point about these guys is just the fun and the mystery of it. We're not going to make $1 million. It's probably not going to even, you know, be worth $5 more than what we paid for it. But it's the mystery, it's the fun, it's interesting. 3 wheat pennies, 3 different dates, 1 BU guaranteed. No coins will come as loose change. All will be either graded, protected in 2x2 folds, or in original mint plastic. Okay, cool. Plus he has special deals: buy 2 lots for guarantee that at least one of your PCGS NGS coins will be proof. NGS. Hold on a minute here. NGC, okay, that was a misprint. I was gonna say NGS, that's gotta be wrong. But, anyways. Alright, technicalities out of the way. It is time for the Scissors of Truth. But, before we do that, here comes the usual caveat. Again, this was like $30. It's not gonna reach $30 in value. There's always gonna be cheaper ways to get your coins, whether it be through a local coin shop or, I mean, you know, pretty much whatever. The biggest thing with this for us is the mystery and to see how close we can actually get to that $30. But we already pretty much have a decent idea of what's going to be in here. But let's cut this top off real quick and take a look. Mostly excited to see what that PCGS or NGC coin is going to be. Oh. The bane of my existence. Even more rap. Okay. Wow, that was much worse than it had to be. Alright, well, it's actually $1. 6th President John Quincy Adams, 2008 D, $1, brilliant uncirculated. And it doesn't even have a grade, which is kind of disappointing. I mean, I think I'll have to go back and look at the eBay listing, but if I remember correctly, he said that it was going to be graded by NGC or PCGS. That's not a grade. I mean, it's just kind of like, it's brilliant uncirculated. It's a weighted grade, I should say. It's not going to be mint state 66 or 67 or 68. It's just BU. So I don't know. I guess maybe he got me on a technicality there. Not really mad, but it would have been super awesome if it was actually graded. Or had a grade, I should say. Alright, moving on. Oh, here. Let's get that out of here. And here's our Kennedy. (1972) Denver. Let's see if it has the FG. I'm gonna guess it does. And it does have the FG, and it looks damaged. Alright, so I think we all know that that's 50 cents unless there's some other error on it, but pretty unlikely. And Washington quarter. Oh, it's a bat. You know, it's 2020D, which of course, again, being out here on the West Coast, we get plenty of Denvers, no Philadelphias. Would have been super cool if it was a Philadelphia, but that's alright. Alright, I'll take that. But problem with that, of course, is that that's 25 cents. Again, I'll show you the eBay values on here, just so you can kind of get an idea of how much they cost with shipping, which of course you've already seen them roll across the screen. But another thing I gotta state about that too is again, you can get the coins for cheaper. I'm just using eBay as an example. For somebody that can't leave the house, doesn't want to leave the house, or prefers to shop online, that doesn't want to go out and actually hunt these coins down, these are the prices they can kind of expect to pay. And I just look at a few different examples, like a dozen, half dozen or so, and give like a weighted average of how much you can expect to pay for it, including shipping. Yeah, we got a nickel. 1954 S Gem BU. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's common, but it's cool. And it looks like the reverse was struck through pudding. Oh yeah, yeah. There's like negative steps there. Like it doesn't even have the lack of steps. It's like, yeah, negative steps, but still a good looking coin. And again, I mean, if there's any errors or varieties on any of these coins, they'll be worth more than what you see go across the screen, but we'll check for that later. And as usual, if I do find anything interesting in them, I'll do a separate video and actually show you guys what the discoveries are. Lincoln Cent. 1968 S. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely Gem BU, bright red, but nothing fancy unless there's an error or variety. Yep, got a proof nickel. Oh, 1977 S. My birth year. Gem proof, decam. That's kind of cool. Good looking coin. But again, it's not going to be worth a ton of money. Alright, let's see what else we got in this. Oh, Barber Dime 1912D. Now that's kind of cool. Okay, that's interesting. I honestly didn't expect that. I thought maybe a Mercury. Now that's cool. I like that. Unless that counts as the coin that's 100 years old or older. And we're still waiting for our Roosevelt or Mercury Diamond here. So that's neat. Alright. Kind of unexpected. Yeah, there's the Mercury. Okay. Again, not disappointed by it, but just kind of expected. Notice that, starting to notice with our third mystery bag here, that they all kind of go by the same formula. Extra fine plus. I mean, it is an S. I don't know if I would call it extra fine plus. I would say that's probably the high end of VF, but again, I gotta put them under a scope to really be able to tell. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's do this real quick. Yeah, that's VF at best. But, I mean, again, we never want to go off of what the 2x2 says. 1928 wheat cent. Nothing spectacular there. Looks like it might be a little bit rotated, but yeah, nothing to write home about. 1958D. It's a really pretty coin. Extremely, extremely common coin. But I do love that bright red. 43 wheat cent. Steely. Doesn't look like it's been rezinked. It actually looks like it's a true BU. Take a look here. Yeah, I think it's probably been rezinked. Take a look at it further, but pretty sure it's been rezinked. And then 1988 Philadelphia dime. All right, I mean, nothing super spectacular, and again, you're not going to make $1 million off of these mystery bags. I think the important part of these is the fact that they're a mystery. You don't know what you're going to get. And again, there could be errors of varieties here that nobody saw, nobody had the time to see, or didn't have the knowledge, or they just simply missed it. As far as the value goes, I would think $30 is probably pushing it. I mean, this right here for me is pretty awesome. This is pretty awesome. Again, unless there's errors of varieties here, don't really need this, or this, or this. I mean, literally, let's see. Yeah, I'd have to say the winners are pretty much right there. I mean, this is a good looking coin. This one's beautiful, but it's a terrible strike. Everything else is fairly common. Yeah. But, I mean, again, the concept behind it is the mystery and not really knowing what you're going to get. So that, to me, is the cool part. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this mystery bag. Would we buy this one again? Yeah, I mean, you know, we have access to local coin stores, so it's not like we would have to get this. It's fun not knowing what you're gonna get, but I don't know. I think $30 is kind of pushing it. We'll put the total up here right now. What you could expect to pay for all these on eBay on average again. But very important announcement here. Just hit 600 subscribers literally today, like 2 hours ago. So with that being said, it's Wednesday now. This Friday, we will have the comment video for our 600 friends giveaway, and we'll show you what you get. But until next time, guys, love you all. God bless, and we'll see you soon. Stay safe.